Hello out there, and get ready for guards taking. Center stage. Tonight. RJ, this league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position, locking down the middle.
This is how you execute in transition. Ball beating everyone to the spot.
Curry from deep three-point land. Payton passes to Thompson. From behind the arc. Drummond grabs the miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass the ball. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. He's all alone. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Woo, don't sleep on Clay's bounce. All right, look, 6'6". He's got surprising bounce. He sneaks them in every once in a while.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Payton. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
There's Ball with a 3. The shot, no good. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
And so here is Chicago. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Ball passes to Levine. From outside the arc. And Ball with a basket. The assist by Levine. Ball's got 5 points.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Thompson's got his second basket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Levine against Payton. Ball taking his time here. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Curry. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. That one falls.
Impeccable touch from Steph.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Golden State ball.
The Warriors leading. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Thompson. And he converts the layup. He has 6.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Williams. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's DeRozan. Outside Levine. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. 3-point lead.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Here's Ball. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
Now here's Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Curry passes to Thompson. Into the lane. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Chicago gets called for the foul.
And after all the injuries, Klay still's got a quick step.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Right side, Williams. And stolen by Green. Thompson against DeRozan. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Driving to the basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's where Curry will cross you up. If you play him to shoot, he just drives it.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Ball finds Levine. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Ball. Lets it fly. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game. Here's Golden State. They're on a 12-4 run. Now here's Curry. Thompson with a screen. Over Ball. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so the first quarter is in the book. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
So on the floor for Golden State, Dario Saric is out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. Now here's Paul. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Caruso outside. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Pass to Podziemski. Looney, a screen on White. To the middle. Vucevic with a steal. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. White for 3. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Here's Podziemski. Here's Looney. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Personal foul.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Saric. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. PA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Paul gets it to go.
Even in the later stages of his career, Paul's handles remain incredible. He's got that thing on a string. What a move.
White for three. Warriors with the rebound. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Craig with a steal. He goes up, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also...
Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. White can't hit. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And here's Saric for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Vucevic slams it in.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Pass to Saric. Takes it inside. And Saric throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Dosunmu. Paul with a steal. Pass to Saric. Here's Podziemski. He's guarded by White. 6 to shoot. Back to Saric. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul.
30 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Podziemski. That one rolls around and rims out. Chicago's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
And here's Caruso outside. On target from range. Caruso's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top, leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Drummond in at the center position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
DeRozan, a screen on Payton. It's Levine with a dribble. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Payton. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Ball passes to Levine. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Back to LaVine. The kick out to Williams. For three. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Payton passes to Curry. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Yep, that one goes.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Ball passes to Levine. And here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Levine takes off. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the clock. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 4 assists in the game. Curry finds Green. Thompson with a screen. Payton passes to Thompson. Outside for Green. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
They set the pick. And here's Curry for 3. That won't go either for Curry. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Outside, Green. Oh, Green dropping the hammer.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. Thompson passes to Green. Back to Thompson. Pulls it from the corner. Here's Jackson Davis. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Jackson Davis has got his first basket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Ball finds Levine. And he drives in. The kick out to Williams for the tie. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A line change here for Chicago.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Drops in the 3. Vucevic has got 5. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bulls.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Look who gets them the strong finish. Vooch hustling in transition.
pass to Pajemski. Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post.
Fantastic touch, like a little rainbow from Paul.
White for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Saric, a screen on Caruso. And that's not gonna go. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offense. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Jonathan Kuminga. Dario Saric is out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Pajemski in at the 2. Dosunmu for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Pajemski. He's guarded by White. Saric goes in. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That one on Craig. Here's Ball. Outside, Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Thompson. Drummond, the screen on Thompson. The 3 from DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Here's the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Ball against Curry. Launches a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago leading. Inside. Curry with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Payton passes to Thompson. Payton with a screen on Ball. The 3 from Curry. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Levine. And he lobs it up. Payton with a steal. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. The 3 from Ball. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Let's go with a 3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Out to the wing. Pass to Payton. On the wing, Curry. To the cup, Curry drops in the layup for 2.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
Levine with a screen on Curry. Now here's Levine. Back to Ball. Levine passes to Ball. Right side, Williams. Outside for Levine. Fires from deep. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Thompson. Ball with a steal. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Ball. Offensive board. Now Drummond. Outside Levine. Lets the 3 fly. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. And now it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Curry, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
On the wing, DeRozan. Oh, stolen by Payton. Out to Thompson. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jackson Davis. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Offensive rebound. Drummond finds DeRozan. The 3 is up. That one is off.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Green. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
The 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
So the Bulls winning. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra.
Consider how athletic, Doris, both these teams are. What do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Well, Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle. Ball feeling it out a bit. Takes the three. Levine, that's good.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Holmgren with a screen on Levine. Wallace kicks to Dort. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 5 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Well, this is Levine's mindset. He is ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hand.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Ball to the left side wing. And Drummond kicks to DeRozan. From past the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Holmgren wide open. With the putback. Rebound by Williams. Now Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Drummond. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Holmgren. And he uses the glass on the layup. It's a tie ball game.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Williams sets a screen for Levine. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Here's the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
And he makes all 3.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Wallace with a screen on Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Here's Ball. Rebound by Wallace. Thunder have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Well, just a great read by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, getting in transition, making it easy.
Pass to Levine. And here's DeRozan. There's the drive. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
Here's Dort. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. To the paint, Williams passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Levine. Fires from deep. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. That one drops for him.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10. Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The kick out to Williams. Down low. Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pulls up for 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
You bring a level of awareness and quickness. Gilgeous-Alexander has both, and it pays dividends there.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Levine wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 12.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Thunder. They lead by 5. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They've got Dosunmu. White is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Vucevic in at the center. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter.
First personal foul.
Bulls trail by 3. White goes in. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. White's got his first basket.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
The kick out to Williams. They set the pick. 3-pointer. Caruso grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to White. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Hayward dishes to Williams. There's the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And I love White's confidence, as well as his ability to drive hard and finish through contact.
Williams kicks to Hayward. Pass to Giddey. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And stolen by Giddey. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. looking around. Caruso finds White. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Giddey. It's good on the putback.
I'll tell you what, that's what you call a ferocious rebound. Josh Giddey sending a message on the putback.
And it's good for two. Those two moves got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Hayward outside. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Bulls.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's 1:40 left in the first half of basketball. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. Hayward can't hit. Williams against White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
And both free throws good for White. Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Giddey and the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, you can see the long, lengthy frame of Josh Giddey on display.
Here's White. Drains it from beyond the arc. White's got 11 points in the quarter.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Giddey kicks to Williams. Hayward right side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Gosumu.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. .30 left in the first half of the game. Outside, White. An easy 2 points on the layup. White's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago.
And right now, White red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Giddey against Caruso. Count it. Giddey's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
White, good. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls lead by 4. Yeah, thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chicago leading by 4. Taking a look at the Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Out to DeRozan from deep. And that comes off the assist by Levine. DeRozan's got the first basket of the second half here for the Bulls. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Wallace inside. Guarded by Levine. Back to Wallace. Buries the 20-footer.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Now Ball. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. Chicago leading by 7. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Levine, and he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands, that kind of individual play.
Yeah, Holmgren just hooks it up to floor, and that kind of energy is what you love about rookies.
Out to DeRozan. Outside, Ball. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The kick out to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Levine with it. Williams picks him up. Williams against Williams. Williams a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock, and the jam by Levine.
When you think of Zach Levine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
There's 1:54 left in the 3rd quarter. Levine for 3. The Thunder pull it in. The pass to Wallace, to the middle. Holmgren kicks to Dort. And the Thunder another 3.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the 2-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Williams finds Holmgren. Back to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Leading by 5. Ball kicks to Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Torrey Craig comes in for Patrick Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Levine, and it's White in for Lonzo Ball. Outside DeRozan. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the Bulls making a change here. Dosumu's checked in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Joe. Connects from three-point range. Joe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's Chicago. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Alex Caruso. Torrey Craig is out there with Vucevic. Then it's White. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. White the pass to Vucevic. Launches it. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Williams, that's good.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
Joe passes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Craig. Here's Joe. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's White. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Hayward goes in. Yes, that goes in.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Joe. Light covering. Giddey kicks to Hayward. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Caruso lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams, a screen on Caruso. Out to Hayward, where the 3 sinks the three-pointer.
Well, it's an area that Gordon Hayward has come a long way in. That textbook form when he sets up from range is a thing of beauty.
White drives in, and White slams it in.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Hayward finds Giddey. Back to Hayward. Williams has a screen for Hayward. Here's Joe. Back to Hayward. For 3. They grab their own miss with the clock winding down, and it's Williams with the jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Williams with the block. Pass to Joe. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Giddey, no one around him. Can't tie it up as that one misses. White with it. Williams picks him up. A double clutch. And there's the nice layup by White. White's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And hey, when you're a big shot maker in college, that often carries over to this level, certainly as for White.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. The message was simple: keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
That's a big-time bucket. Lou Dort has unshakable confidence.
Levine dishes to DeRozan.
And this is why they want the ball in DeRozan's hand. This guy is stone cold under pressure.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. That shot off.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
First team foul.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Drummond with a screen on George. DeRozan with it. Williams picks him up. In the corner, it's Levine. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Wallace. Off target from 3-point range.
Oklahoma City foul. Wallace. First personal foul.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 9.
At the line for Chicago.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Off the mark. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
traditionally an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
Well, I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. They've got Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Williams in at small forward. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is important to SGA's overall development. If he can be a reliable shooter from deep, man, that's huge.
Pure from three-point range.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Williams. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. The kick out to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just three to shoot. Fades back. Oklahoma City the rebound. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. The three. Holmgren. It's good on the putback.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
It's Wiggins on the wing. The crossover. Jams it in off the great move.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Thompson against Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander nails it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
What a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team. Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player, and he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Wallace misses. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. Pass to Wallace. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Thompson outside. The kick out, Curry. Green, the pass to Curry. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. From deep. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 6-point lead. From the wing. No good. A bit long that time.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first. To the right side. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Curry. Wallace. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Thompson, that's good.
Just get the feeling that whenever Clay rises up, he's going to make it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Williams against Thompson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. And there's Thompson on the assist from Curry. Thompson's got 9 points.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
Pass to Holmgren. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Holmgren. Now Williams. Fires for 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Capable of running the offense, and now a new one for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Thompson outside. That'll count. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
It just nails the 3.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Thunder up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
They've got Jonathan Kuminga. He's out there with Dario Saric. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Paul. Dort with a steal. Hayward to pass to Giddey. No good with the triple. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. You know, Brent, something that really stands out about Lou Dort is his razor-sharp defense.
Well, he puts a ton of pressure on shooters and will lock up star players. And the reason why, BA, he's got this low center of gravity. He gets up underneath guys, and he continues to be a pest for every minute that he's defending.
That puts him in the lead.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Oklahoma City trailing. There's a screen from deep. Hayward, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Kuminga down low. Giddey defends. 6 to shoot. Here's Podziemski. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Podziemski's got 5 points in the quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
From deep, Giddey. The Warriors pull it in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, "I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points." Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
The deep shooting ability of Hayward is invaluable. A forward who stretches the D.
Ball drives in. Out to the wing. Here's Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
The drive by Paul. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Up top, Hayward. Saric covers. Hayward against Saric. Inside. Here's Dort. 5 to shoot from deep. Giddey. Hauled in by Paul. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. The 3 is up. 50 seconds left to play in the half. Back to Saric. And here's Paul. Pass to Pajemski from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
There's a screen. Joe, the pass to Hayward. From deep 3-point land. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. The Warriors have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Here's Pajemski. And Saric gets a 3. Saric has got 5 points. Hayward outside. Williams with the screen. Can they get it? And it's Hayward getting it to go. Hayward's got 8 points in the quarter.
I mean, scoring on all 3 levels. Gordon Hayward is such a difficult assignment.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead. They're up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Kenrich Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the 3.
Just don't see guys with Gilgeous-Alexander's size and frame all that often. He can be a special player in this league.
Thompson finds Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Over to the left wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Curry. He takes it in, lays it up, and banks it in. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Williams passes to Holmgren. 3-pointer off the mark. Golden State has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Curry. And stolen by Williams. Williams into the lane. Now here's Holmgren. It's stolen by Looney. It's tipped. The dive for the ball. Thompson scanning the floor. Jacks up a 3. That's good from Curry on the assist by Thompson. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams on the wing, pounded by Wiggins. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. 4 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
And SGA looks at the coaching staff. That's a nice bailout from him.
The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do. And right at the top is guard that guy.
And Williams punches it home.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
The shot's good.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him. A minute 22 left in the third. Williams a screen on Green. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Here's Paul. Drops in the layup for 2. 6 points for him.
Oftentimes when the stakes are raised, you go to your favorite move. We know he's very comfortable around the rim.
Dort's shot is good.
Man, if this offense can get Luguentz Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
Beyond the arc. The Thunder with the rebound. Hayward outside. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Up ahead. Here's Saric. And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. Oklahoma City has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. A deep 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. The drive by Paul. Good on the bucket. Paul's gotten 4 this quarter.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
From deep, Hayward. Here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Chris Paul. Dario Saric is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5. And here's Kuminga for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Deflects the pass. Here's Dort. And he banks in the layup.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Pass to Pajimski. Here's Paul. Here he goes. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Here's Dort driving to the basket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the defender went for it. Pump fake from Dort, got him out of position. He draws a shooting foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it comes up empty at the line.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Thompson passes to Green. The kick out, Curry. Green, a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson outside. Shot on the wing. No good, off the back of the rim. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Pass to Thompson. Thompson goes up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice dedicated drive there from Clay. He committed to it, got all the way in there for contact.
Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Curry passes to Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Thunder with a lead. Hayward outside. Screen by Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Hayward outside. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson outside. Curry with it. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Curry. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Here's Curry with the drive. And Curry just carving him up inside.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. So Dort's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Lugans, Dort, give it to him.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. Bright spot, not blinding the lights for Dort. Ready for the moment. He took advantage.
Williams is checked in for Hayward. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime. You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the 3. Puts up a 3. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Wallace, the pass to Dort. Here's Wallace. There's the 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. And this team trusts everybody, and this time the trust was in Draymond Green.
Dort outside. The three from Holmgren. He connects.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter.
that in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams, and it's Ball in at the point. Green kicks to Thompson. From downtown, Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Offensive rebound. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
They kick it out to Green. Thompson in the corner. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
Here's Thompson. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Pass to Looney. Shot clock at 5. Curry on the wing. Over Ball. Curry's shot is off.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And it's Ball penetrating. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Wiggins. The kick out to Ball. Back to Levine. Takes it inside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The burst of speed from Levine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
Thompson outside. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. DeRozan passes to Levine. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Curry with it. Now defended by Levine.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Left side, Ball. Williams with a clean look. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Thompson outside. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. A 3 ball. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 8 points.
An efficient scorer like Thompson is a great go-to option. All he needs is the ball.
Tries to save it. Wiggins right side. Lots of room. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Drummond. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ball up top, guarded by Curry. Ball kicks to Williams. They set the pick. And there's the pass to DeRozan.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Now here's Curry. Still yet to score. And that one is good.
Crafty play by Steph Curry inside. He used his IQ on that one.
Williams, a screen on Thompson. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane. Combine that with his confidence, it's a lethal concoction.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Thompson in the corner. And here's Green outside, and another three for Golden State.
Just when you think you have everything accounted for on the defensive end, Draymond finds room to answer.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Paul. Charge is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
Kuminga, no good. The Bulls leading. Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
He takes it in. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul feeds his shooters.
Caruso sets the screen for White. And the three off target.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Kuminga finds Sharch. Driving in to the wing right side. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. Sharch has got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors. Caruso, a screen on Paul. Here's White. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Out to Sharch. The tray. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Sharch has got 6. In the corner. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Here's Podziemski. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Now here's Caruso. He's guarded closely. Here's Vucevic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Paul with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Podziemski. White covering. Pocket 6. Here's Paul. Sweet little floater. Paul's got his first bucket in this one.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
And it's Paul penetrating. Here's Jackson Davis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Passes it to Kuminga. Offline with his 3. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Caruso sets the screen for White. The 3, and that one's good. Caruso's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Chicago. The drive by Paul. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Paul. He kicks it to Šarić. Here's Kuminga. And he makes good on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
White, good.
His quickness is almost unguardable. Kobe White with the nice little floater.
Šarić, a screen on Caruso. And there it is for him. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's White missing. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Podziemski. Šarić outside. Good on the triple. Šarić has got 9 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket. He has mastered the art of getting himself to the free throw line, and DeRozan knocks them down at a high level.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Kick out to Levine. Williams passes to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Curry with a wide open look. No good from outside. Chicago trailing here. On the wing, Levine. It's Chicago with another bucket. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
From deep, Green. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson against Levine. Paul with a wide open look. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. And now a 4-point Chicago lead. Pass to Thompson. They need this. And the Warriors miss again. Chicago leading by 4. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Levine's shot is off.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the Warriors miss again. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Out to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Driving the lane, and Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Thompson looking for an opening. Williams with the defensive effort.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Ball sets a screen for Levine. Driving to the basket. Out to DeRozan. Williams for 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. There's the pick. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Levine dishes to Williams. Out to DeRozan. This one for 3. The shot that time not on target. Warriors have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Curry against Ball. Out to Thompson. Wiggins outside. Just 5 on the clock. To end the cold streak.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Ball's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. The Warriors shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Up top, Curry. He's covered by Ball. And it's Wiggins missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
The Bulls leading by 10. Stolen away. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Drummond. In transition, here come the Bulls. There's Ball with the 3. Green with the rebound. And the turnover again by Golden State.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
9 seconds left to play in the third. There's the pass to Vucevic. Craig sets the screen for Vucevic, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Chicago going into the fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Bulls shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Saric. He's out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Another miss by Vucevic. Warriors trail by 10. And Saric kicks to Paul. Pass to Jackson Davis. There's the screen. Here's Podziemski. From outside off the mark. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. Here's White. And a miss there on the triple. On offense, here are the Warriors. Ball finds Saric. Golden State moving it around. Tipped away. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Pass to Podziemski. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Caruso, the pass to Craig. Here he goes. The dish now to White. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kicks it to Kuminga. Passes to Paul. Here's Pajemski. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Paul.
He's one of the best in the business, Chris Paul, a phenomenal ball handler.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. DeRozan a screen on Green. Williams kicks to Drummond. Out to DeRozan. Wide open. 2 points. That one goes. And the Bulls lead by 11.
That is DeMar's spot, maybe the best mid-range shooter in the game.
Pass to Looney. The 3. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
It's Curry with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Levine a screen on Curry. Ball dishes to Levine. Levine double team. Back to Ball. DeRozan in the corner. Buries it from 3-point range.
And DeRozan is selective when it comes to taking threes, but they're looking confident from the corner.
Curry setting the pick for Thompson. And the pass to Looney. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th.
And there's the strength we talk about with DeRozan. Converting through contact, absolutely terrific.
Warriors trail by 12. Curry looking it over. The pass to Looney. Curry against Ball, and Stephen Curry with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
1:27 left in the game. Levine wide open. Good. And the nice assist for Williams.
3 points.
Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lonzo Ball.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
From the arc. And the Bulls, another 3.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Williams against Thompson. Will it go? Kept alive. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock, and Green gets it to go.
And right now, Draymond is just cooking, immediately firing, having confidence in himself and knowing he can knock that one down.
The kick out to Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it.
is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Williams passes to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Drummond grabs the miss. DeRozan outside. With the crossover and the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, wow, what a move from DeRozan. That's just not fair.
Here's Oklahoma City now. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Williams' shot is good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Here's Drummond. Outside for Levine. Drummond to screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. No coverage that time.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside Levine. Outside Williams. Outside for Levine. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops it in from the low post. Levine's gotten his second bucket.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Levine. The kick out to Williams. Back to Levine. Down low. Here's Ball. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Williams from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for 3.
And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Ball into the lane. DeRozan outside. Takes it inside. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First 2 foul.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. Williams from long range. He buries it from 3.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Outside, Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Williams has got 8 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
outside for Levine. From downtown, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 9 points in the game.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shea completely.
And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with it. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Lugans Dort out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's Josh Giddey, and it's Joe in at the point. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Outside White. On target from range. White's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Giddey. Williams on the wing. Back to Giddey. Here's Joe. He's guarded by White. Joe, the pass to Dort. Lets it go. Oklahoma City, the rebound. Hayward outside. Williams from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Outside Giddey. Dort, left side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, B.A. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
Vucevic uses the glass on the layup.
On the interior, Vuce, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
The Thunder have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Williams from long range. And Craig pulls it down. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's Caruso outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort finds Giddey. Dort outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Thunder lead by 12.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Vucevic in the post. Williams defending. White for 3. Another shot. Back to Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Giddey. Craig against Hayward. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Craig.
And what I appreciate about Gordon is he's a fighter, working his way back from that devastating leg injury in 2017. Still a solid contributor.
And he nails the third. There's 1:54 left to play in the second quarter. They set the pick. White, good. White's got 5 now.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
First team foul.
Minute 32 left to play in the first half of basketball. Dosunmu for three. Nails it from three. Dosunmu's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
The shot by Dort, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hayward outside. Back to Dort. Pass to Giddey. Driving in. Stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Bulls. The open shot, White, that's in there. Vucevic with the assist. 7 points in the game.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Giddey against Caruso. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Dosunmu. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Hayward.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He does not get the second one. And Hayward has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 10-point lead. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Joe for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
They swipe it. Here's the break. Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
They're showing he still has that athleticism. Hayward enjoys flashing his dunking ability when he gets a chance.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he drops the first.
Shooting for Chicago.
And Caruso drops them both. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for the Bulls, DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him, and it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's a screen. Outside for Levine. Pass to Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Gilgeous-Alexander against ball from deep. Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Ball finds Levine. And a nice finish on the layup. Levine's got 6.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Can't hit that one. And for the Bulls, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Williams over to help. Pass to Levine. Launches a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Holmgren with a screen on ball. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's DeRozan. Ball outside. Launches it. Buries it from 3. He's got 7.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Pass to Wallace. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Holmgren. Drops in the 3. And the Thunder lead by 14.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Williams. Levine on the take. And Levine throws it down.
Ooh, boy, Zach Levine. Sheesh, that was mean.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. And here are the Thunder now after the basket by Chicago.
The focus ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
The kick out to Williams. This one for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wallace. Williams, a screen on Levine. Hits a 3-pointer. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
There's the drive. Ball finds Levine. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Williams with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Here's Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Thunder lead by 15.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's a pick. Ball into the lane. Outside for Levine. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Gordon Hayward is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Williams in at the 5. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Hayward for 3, and it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic goes in. Tries again. Pass to Dosunmu.
Thunder foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Caruso, the pass to Craig. They shoot again. 6 to shoot. Caruso misses.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Outside, Williams.
Hey, yo.
Back to Hayward. Outside Giddey. Shoots over to Sumu. Great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 18.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
White. Joe grabs the miss.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pass to Giddey. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Craig. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Dort for 3. Drains the triple.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Back to White. Oh, got a piece of it. Dort with a steal. Here's Joe. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And stolen by Williams. Hayward, the pass to Dort. Back to Hayward. Out to the right wing. It's Dort on the wing. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
White, the pass to Vucevic. Hayward with a steal. Here's Joe. Pass to Hayward. Here's Joe. Takes a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Hayward, the pass to Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Dosunmu. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside Giddey. Hayward for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
White can't hit. And Giddey has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. Hayward, right side. Pass to Joe. The 3 ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Caruso finds Vucevic. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Outside, Williams. Dort outside. Fades and shoots. Off on that one. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw 2 different...
And it's the Warriors to start out. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Thompson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, his height coming in handy there at 6'6". Klay Thompson says, this is money for me.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Wallace. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Wallace. Good D by Thompson.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
On the wing, Payton. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Payton. With the drive.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And he sinks the second. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Curry against Holmgren. There's Green with the 3. Looney passes to Payton. It's Curry outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And Curry, here we go.
Second team foul. Outside,
Payton. And Curry has it in the corner. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Wallace down low. He's covered by Thompson. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
With the teardrop and the layup good by Curry. Curry's got 5 now.
Well, we know Steph Curry has a ton of fun on the court because he can score from virtually anywhere. But that floater is a must-have tool in the toolbox.
Now here's Williams. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target. 8 points for him.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a three go unanswered. Big-time shot.
And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now, here's Holmgren. Scoreless thus far. Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. Great open look there.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Outside for Curry. Launches a three. Rebound by Wallace. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He dishes it to Holmgren. Wallace the pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Again, the Thunder score.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
It's Thompson off the drive.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. For 3, Holmgren traps in the tray.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The kick out to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Up in time, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Paul, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot.
Boy, you've got to admire the toughness of Gordon Hayward, always looking to finish with strength off the drive.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Warriors trail by 8. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Now here's Giddey, still scoreless. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. All by himself. Poked loose. Williams kicks to Giddey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Giddey's got the lead up to 10 now for Oklahoma City. And for the Warriors, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Pass to Pajemski. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. Lets it go with the three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Giddey, no one around him. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's Pajemski on the wing. Wiggins. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hayward from outside. And the Thunder another three.
The three-point shot has opened up and unlocked the entire complete game of Gordon Hayward. That is pretty.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Dort, the kick out to Williams. Hayward looking around. Outside, Dort. Knocked loose. He doesn't hit that one. Wiggins with some nice D. Here's Pajemski. Kuminga dishes to Saric. Wiggins outside. Saric just screen on Dort. Here's Wiggins.
And you see it right there. Wiggins excels at drawing contact. Getting to the free throw line, his specialty.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Got that one up quick. Joe's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Thunder.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Dishes it to Kuminga. This is it to Saric. Back to Kuminga. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
Up top, Giddey. He's got 5. Hayward outside. Outside, Dort. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Dort's got his first points of the game.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
And so it's the Oklahoma. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the 2 guard. the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Second shot opportunity, stolen by Thompson. Curry with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Curry passes to Thompson. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Holmgren wide open. They get it back.
Well, you love that SGA putting that athleticism to work. Go hit the glass.
Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Clock at 4. No one near Payton as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. The Thunder leading by 8. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. Now here's Holmgren. From outside the arc, knocks down the 3-ball. And now it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Payton with the screen for Thompson. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Thompson's got 9.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Out to Wallace. Puts up a 3. Green with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Williams, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Williams with a clean look. Off target from outside. Warriors trail by 12. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Curry on the wing. Fires the 3. Looney kicks to Curry. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
It would be easy to take for granted the greatness we see every time Stephen Curry hits the floor. Another special performance right now.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks.
I'm shocked that he didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors trail by 10. Now Curry. He's got 15. Thompson for the triple. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Payton. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Over Holmgren. They get it back. Goes back up.
with his length and athleticism and basketball smarts. How about the contest by Shai Gilgeous?
And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. He's out there with Saric. Chris Paul is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the quickness to beat you inside, Wiggins possesses that in spades.
That one is no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Dort. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors trail by 6. Now the pass to Paul. 3-pointer. He's off on that one. Nice defense from George. Here's Joe. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Joe, defended by Paul. Out to Hayward, fires for 3, drills it from outside. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Well, Gordon Hayward will find his rhythm fast if you allow him to catch and shoot.
To the wing on the left. Williams against Saric. Wiggins against Williams. Saric has the open look, and good, he nails it.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
And the 3-ball is good. Hayward's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Thunder.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Paul dishes to Saric. Lets it go from deep. Good on the 3-point shot.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Warriors on D. They trail by 7. The kick out to Williams. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. 6 points for Williams.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Gilgeous Alexander with it. Now Payton defending. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Holmgren. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 10.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Williams. Crosses over. Nice move. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, Shai Gilgeous Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
Warriors trail by 10. Outside Curry. Kicks to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Payton from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Hayward passes to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Here's Wallace. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Looney kicks to Curry. Payton in the corner. Thompson outside. Takes a 3. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. So we see the Thunder get the win here. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.